Excuse me? Are you denying the relationship?
Aren't you taking this whole woman scorned thing to new heights, Sergeant? Letting your imagination run away with you?
Just answer the question.
Is this because of what I did to you in court? Now you want to drag me through the mud?
Mr. Braxton gave a sworn statement that he was with you at that time.
Then he was mistaken.
Tell me, Miss O'Connor, what exactly is the nature of your relationship with Mr. Braxton?
I was hired to defend his brother.
And why did you waive your fee?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't waive anything. Mr. Braxton owes me 10 grand.
He said you're working pro bono.
And clearly you believe everything he says. Are you sure you should be working this case?
I told you that Brax was seeing someone. It's her.
She's a young lawyer on her way up the ranks. I could understand why she'd want to deny it.
No, I don't think this has anything to do with career ambition.
Even if she is seeing him, that doesn't mean that she was with him during the time of the robbery.
Something isn't right.
We still need to bring him in.
No, not yet.
Why not? You want to wait for him to knock over another petrol station?
You know that's not Brax's style.
He's desperate for money. His mother is in debt. He owes legal fees for his brother.
Yeah, and a few $1,000s isn't going to cover any of that.
Charlie, his alibi didn't check out. If Sangster hadn't pulled strings, he'd still be in custody. I hate to say this, but you're lacking perspective on this case.
What I'm doing is investigating every angle. And I'll keep doing that until I'm satisfied.
Hey, Bench. Thought I'd find you out here.
Hey, Brax.
Yeah, I got your fire going for you. Thought you'd be out getting us some lunch, but looks like the fish saw you coming.
Should have seen the one that got away.
Sit down. No. Sit over here. You all right?
Yeah, I'm just surprised to see you, that's all.
That's funny. You didn't look surprised. Nah, it's a big adjustment to make, eh? It's not like being inside with all your mates. You must be missing him. Especially Jake. How's he getting on anyway?
Wouldn't know, mate.
Really? Really, Bench? So I thought, you know, good bloke like you and Jake could be good mates. So why don't you tell me how good?
Hello?
Sorry, Miles Lear isn't home.
It's okay. You're the one I wanted to see.
Oh.
Pete?
No.
Oh. Gina said that you're upset.
I just can't concentrate, that's all.
Casey?
It just feels weird. I don't feel right just getting on with my life when he's locked away. I don't know, I just don't really have the strength to care about anything else right now.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought you were feeling this way because I moved out.
Oh, yeah, and then there's that. Thanks a lot.
So you haven't lost your sense of humour completely.
I can't do this, Miles. I really need someone to help me through this.
Well, times like these, you can't rely on anyone else to get you through it. Just gotta find your inner strength.
Where?
Well, it's in there somewhere. You just gotta tap into it. And remember, you're not the only one going through this. There's Dex and April, and most of the kids are walking around like they've just been hit in the head with a big stick.
Hey, you're not waiting for me, are you? It's just I've got other plans.
No, Rubes and I were just going. Come here, Rubes.
Where?
We're going to a place.
Okay.
Just pretend I wasn't here.
You should have said something to me this morning.
Well, it seems every 2 weeks there's a police car taking away one of the Braxtons.
What, do you want me to try and evict them again?
No. I mean, they annoy us, but I can't help feeling for them as well.
Yeah, well, that's good.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit stressed.
No, it's understandable. Listen, I don't know whether all the coffee you're drinking would be helping, Gina.
What? What on earth is...
Oh, yeah, the Tai Chi group. They've been here every day this week.
Trust Miles, always thinking laterally. Hey, there's my son, I don't believe it.
Yeah. Elijah swears by it. He says it's good for the soul.
Yeah, and it's good for focusing too.
Yeah. I've got to get back to work. Okay, see you later.
Bye.
Sorry I'm late. Helping out at the caravan park, getting it ready for schoolies.
I can't believe it's that time of year already.
Yeah. This isn't all for me, is it?
Well, yeah, of course. If you're going to give me free counselling over lunchtime, the least I could do is feed you.
Leah, we're friends. That's what friends are for.
Don't drink?
Some water, please. So, how are you doing?
Honestly, crazy. I keep having these conflicting feelings. It's like every time I make a promise to be nice to Miles, I end up hurting him again.
Something happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not easy for the both of you. Losing a child, that's something that just doesn't go away no matter how much we want it to.
It's like he keeps putting himself in my way. It's like he wants me to be awful to him.
Maybe he loves you so much that he can't stay away, even though he knows he should.
I don't know what he could possibly love about me right now.
Where's the fire? What's the rush?
Gotta get back to the city.
Did you talk to the cops?
Yeah, your girlfriend just wasted half of my day.
And?
I couldn't do it.
What?
I can't be your alibi. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't get it. Why not?
What do you think? I'm an officer of the court. If word gets out that I've been sleeping with a known criminal, what do you think will happen?
Are you for real?
Look, I did you a favor representing your brother. I don't owe you anything.
I think you owe me the truth.
Well, the truth, according to my statement, is at the time of the robbery, I wasn't in your company.
What? You can't do this to me. Jake, you set me up. You have to help me.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Hayley,
Get your hands off my car or I will call the police and tell them that you're intimidating me into giving a false alibi.
It wasn't me. On my brother's life. Benji did the job, Sam did the driving. Benji's admitted that to me.
Have you got proof of that?
Oh, no, nothing that you can use. But you can get Benji in, you can break him.
Why are they setting you up?
Well, Jake wants payback. For his brother, he's after me, and he'll be after you too, Charlie. If you think about it, it makes sense. Jake recruits Benji in lockup, wants him to prove his loyalty and take me out. The boys have been restless. It wouldn't have been hard for Benji to get Sam on board.
Do you know where they are now?
I found Benji camping at Roofton Lakes. Sam's gone AWOL. But they came here the day of the robbery, so I guess they could have taken the apple then.
And what about Hayley? Could she have taken it? Is it possible that she slept with you at the time of the robbery because she was always planning on denying it? To take away your alibi? Because I made some phone calls today and it turns out Hayley left her law firm 8 weeks ago. And she's been hired by Jake to represent him at his trial.
That's why she came to me, offering to help with Casey. So they had all this planned. Well, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm not going to let you go down for something you didn't do.
Yeah, but that's you. That's you. What about your mates?
I was hoping I wouldn't find you here.
Don't jump to conclusions, Constable. New information's come to light and I was interviewing Mr. Braxton again.
That won't be necessary, Sergeant. I have been given the authority to inform you that you're no longer on this case. You have to step down.
Next time on Home and Away.
I'm sorry, Sergeant. My decision is final. You're compromised, and you know it.
Oh my gosh.
The evidence box is missing.
Everything relating to the armed robbery is gone. Get me a search warrant for Braxton's house. I will conduct this search personally. Daryl Braxton, I have a warrant to search these premises.
Yeah. Of course you do.
I can prove that he was set up. So you've trusted my instincts once. Trust them again.
We already have enough to lock you up. What we don't have is your accomplice.
Brax. It was Daryl Braxton.
Catch up on what's happening on Home and Away online at Yahoo 7 TV.